Hello, dears. In today's class, we'll be discussing the mechanics of writing dialogues in a drama. Okay, so while writing a drama, you'll have to keep certain things in mind on how to prepare or how to write the dialogues in a way that attracts or captivates the viewers, the audience. So let's see each one of these factors. Writing effective dialogue is crucial in creating engaging and authentic drama. So, writing an effective dialogue is a very much important factor in a drama, and there are certain factors that affects these, or what you have to keep in mind while writing the dialogues of a drama. So the first one is character voice, which means each character you present, they must have a distinct voice influenced by their background, personality, and experiences. So when you write the dialogue or the character voice of a particular character, the dialogue it will be influenced by the background of the character, the personality of the character, and the experiences of that character. And factors like age, education, culture, and social status are also the factors that influence the dialogues of the character. See, if you write the dialogues of a very so-called refined character, his dialogues will be in a certain manner, and the dialogues of not a person who is not that much educated or something like you see in Pygmalion. The dialogues or the way they pronounce things, the way they utter dialogues, they all will be different. So you have to keep these things in mind. And similarly, the age is a very much important factor while writing the dialogues of a person. The according to the age of the person, the dialogues they utter, it might vary. And use of specific vocabulary, speech patterns, and colloquialisms to differentiate characters is yet another important factor that you have to keep in mind. So these are the things you will have to keep in mind while writing the character voice. And now the second one is subtext. That is, the dialogue you write it should often carry hidden meanings or subtext. The hidden meanings that a text offers is called subtext, and the characters may not always say exactly what they mean, creating tension and intrigue. That we all have watched dramas and films, and we know while writing a dialogue or while the character says a dialogue, it might not be the exact meaning of the sentence that he's meaning through that. That it might vary. Okay, according to the circumstances, the meaning of the sentence might vary. It might not be the literal meaning of the text he's saying. So you have to add hidden meanings or subtext, and it will of course make your drama more effective. It'll help you in creating tension and intrigue while saying these dialogues. And you also have to pay attention to non-verbal cues and what is left unsaid to add depth to the conversation. That is, not everything needs to be said directly. You can add non-verbal cues to that. And now pacing. That is, you have to vary the pace of dialogue to match the tone of the scene. That is intense moment in while you write a drama. While you write a drama, you know that in certain intense moments, while we watch a film or a drama, we can see that in certain intense moments that the drama portrays, we can see that the dialogues are much more rapid. It'll be very soon that they are saying those dialogues, and intense moment may have rapid exchanges, while more reflective scenes may have slower contemplative dialogue. So the pace of the dialogues might vary in these different occasions, and you have to break up long speeches with interruptions or reactions to maintain a natural flow. So to get a natural flow, to make the audience feel that it has a natural flow, you need not add so much extravagant language or anything. You can keep the language natural and simple and natural, and you can break the long sentences into short ones. And now the next one is conflict and tension. which means dialogue is a powerful tool for conveying conflict and tension. As we said earlier, you can use the dialogues, you can vary the pace of the dialogues to create the conflict and tension in this drama. And you can also use verbal sparring, disagreements, power struggles to keep the audience engaged. So through the dialogues you can make the audience understand that something is happening here. So you can use verbal sparrings, disagreements, all these you can convey it through the dialogues you write. And now, context and setting is yet another important factor, which means consider the context in which the characters are speaking. You have to keep the context in your mind while writing the dialogues. The setting, time, and location can influence the dialogue. See, if a person is standing among his friends and saying something, it might not be the same way he'll speak that when he's with his higher authority or something. So the time, the location, the setting, all can influence the dialogue of a person. You have to keep that in mind while writing the dialogues. And adapt the language used based on the environment, whether it's a formal boardroom, a casual cafe, or a heated argument on the street. See, it's very simple. If it's in a formal setting, the use of language or the style of the language might be different from that of what he uses in a casual cafe, or while he uses in a heated argument. Or in all these three types, or in other types also, the language used, it might vary. So you have to keep that in mind too. And now the character development. You have to use the dialogue to develop and reveal character traits. See, with your dialogues, you can make the audience understand that this character, how is this character, or who is this character, what is his choice, or how his character develops. All these you can convey through the dialogues you develop. And you can also consider how a character's dialogue might evolve over the course of the story. See, while you start the play or while you start the drama, it might not be the same character, the same manner which comes at the end of the play. There might be a difference in these characters, or not such a difference, means the character might have evolved. So the evolving of the character, you can indicate that, or you can convey that through the dialogues you create. And now the next one is realism and naturalism. As we said earlier, to make it sound more natural and authentic, keep the dialogue short, and you can use pauses or nuances of speech for that. And you can avoid formal or overly scripted dialogues unless it suits a specific character or context. So if you need to use this formal or like overly scripted dialogues, you can choose it for only if the specific character demands it. Otherwise, you can use very natural and authentic language style for your dialogues. And now the last one is editing and polishing, which means you might have already written those dialogues. You have to revise and edit the dialogues to eliminate unnecessary words or repetitive phrases. And the dialogues you use should be concise and purposeful. That is, you need not unnecessarily drag out all the words into your dialogues. You can keep it concise and purposeful. And you have to ensure that each line of dialogue serves a specific purpose. That your dialogues must have a specific purpose. You need not elaborate sentences and add them simply, and it must serve a specific purpose in advancing the plot, revealing character, or building tension. So each of your dialogue must have a purpose in the drama. So these are the main factors you'll have to keep in mind while writing dialogues of a drama. I hope this is clear. So please take notes and come with doubts for the next class. Thank you.